Thank you, Presiding Officer. Can I declare an interest as a member of Capital Credit Union, and also congratulate Ruth Maguire on securing the debate this evening, and also on the re-establishment of the CPG on credit unions, a very well-respected CPG from the previous term of the Parliament. I'm really glad that the Scottish Government is giving about £200,000 of funding to support credit unions in establishing schemes in schools and helping children understand the importance of saving and managing money. This is so vital in our communities, especially since it's often the most vulnerable people, the people that find it most difficult to balance their chequebook, that can get the greatest advantages from a credit union in their community. Lots has been said this afternoon about the benefits of credit unions, and I want to thank the Association of British Credit Unions Limited for their briefing for today's debate. But I also want to talk about the Scottish League of Credit Unions, a sort of smaller league of credit unions, one that works closely with one of my local credit unions, Wishaw Credit Union. And the strength of the league is it supports community-focused credit unions in whatever stage of development they are at. And it will recognise and respect the different needs and aspirations of individual credit unions. And it will not seek to impose a particular model on its members. And I think that's come out so much in the debate this afternoon, that credit unions are of their community, and some will do outreach, some will do different types of work in their community. And I was really interested to hear about the anti-smoking projects from Neil Finlay earlier on. And Neil Finlay also mentioned the volunteers, and I think this is hugely important, and why engaging with our young people is so important, because the volunteers in our credit unions are ageing, unfortunately, and we need young people to come on board and fulfil that role as well. The Scottish League of Credit Unions concentrates on key themes of education through group training sessions and materials that are provided to their members. It gives advice in the legislative compliance and financial issues. It offers a network for other credit unions to come together and share good practice. Facilitation, where members of credit unions wish to coordinate with one another to achieve common goals. And it represents the group at local Scottish, UK Government and other credit union organisations, and promotes credit unions in our constituencies. And I think this is really important. Credit unions are so different. They approach people differently. If I could just mention one in your own area that I covered previously in East Kilbride. When you go onto their website, they welcome everyone. They give a commitment of their vision, of their mission statement, and their commitment to the members who come to them. And this is so important because credit unions are now financially secure. They now have the Financial Services Compensation Scheme associated with them, and they're covered by the Prudential Regulation Authority and the Financial Conduct Authority. And we know that this is really important because payday lenders has been mentioned already, and how they kind of prey on people in this situation. But I also remember the collapse of the Fairpack savings scheme, where basically a banking technicality for those who paid a direct debit were able to recover some of their money. But many, many people lost money in a savings scheme that they thought was safe for them. So it's really important that that financial security of the credit unions is out there. But this also puts a burden on the volunteers. They have to know financial regulation, and they have to take part in modular training schemes from the Institute of Chartered Bankers. And this costs money, and that money is used from the members to train people and volunteers that are there. And I know that this is a concern going forward, because we want these organisations to continue to be sustainable and provide such a wonderful service that they do in our communities.